こんばんは。
よいしょ。はい、どうもいらっしゃいませ。いやー、というわけで、やっていきたいと思います。年末、警察24時のような気持ちで。コンティニューでいいんかな。これでサブクエストが終わったんですよね。で、推理が上がって、ここで技術を上げるって大変じゃないんかな。どうなんだろう。2ポイントあるでしょ。これか。これ振り切っちゃっていいんかな。影響力。ラーニング強化で取得経験値を 30% 増加して、で走行を上げていくっていう方がいいかな。ちょっと悩むところですね。あれ、俺どこにいるんだ今。あ、はい。はしご2号。あれ、誰。はしごに行きたいんだよ。ここか。あれ、これ登ったな。あれ、もう一個はしごなかった。あれ、ないな。すごい音なるな。この車線引いてるところが入れるところ。一周してきたのか。ここにいたもんね。
If you feel lonely, you know where to find me, officer.
人恋しくなったらなって言われてもな。あれがゲーセンか。 なる
Shh, pigs. Mind your own business, cop.
Hey, Robo, can you help me out here?
あ、
Be
は
a
い。
man, pig.
な
Why
んで
make
しょう
such
か
a big deal?
How can I assist you, officer?
I'm trying to catch this one shifty dealer. This guy steals nuke from other pushers to sell it at half price. This dopehead buys from him but won't tell me his whereabouts.
I don't know any dealer.
You were carrying for 3 different pushers, so you either like to walk for miles to buy nuke, or you appreciate a discount.
Don't take it out on me because the guy broke your nose.
As you can see, he doesn't want to cooperate.
Do not worry. According to my directives, there are several ways to convince him to cooperate.
I ain't gonna let it reprogram my brain. We can talk, but don't let it drill into my head, okay? The guy's name's Maurice, but I don't know where to
Hi.
find him. I always arrange a place over a payphone. I'll give you the number.
Let's hope it works. The dealer knows where the others hide their stash. We could collect nuke from the whole neighborhood if we get to him.
I will take care of it.
But you need to find a payphone first. Try near the supermarket. I think at least one of them hasn't been smashed by vandals yet.
スーパーマーケット。これか。どいてよ。この隙間いけないんかよ。壊れてるんだ。えどこにいるんだあれああ。
Nice shiny armor, officer. Wanna be my knight?
ないとね。これか。
And she takes off her top and says, "Hey, this is a private conversation, pig."
怒られた。この辺にあるんじゃないのかと。電話ボックス。これはちょっと後回しにしよう。あれか
？What?
Is this Maurice?
Listen, man, I'm really swamped with the laundry right now, so make it quick.
Can you take a break and let some others have some fun too?
Man, you're doped up already. You like to party, don't you? But wait, your voice.
やべ、バレて
You
る。
sound like
A future happy customer.
fucking RoboCop. You wanna bust me? Why don't you do a better job of finding guys who vandalize phone booths? I'm losing customers because they can't find working payphone in this goddamn... What the fuck is it this time?
Anybody home? Don't hide, Maurice. It's just a friendly visit. You like to do laundry? You should try working at the laundromat instead of violating the basic
う
rules.
ちはもめか。
RoboCop, you have to help me! The back of the red building by the supermarket. Apartment 6. There's some guys here. I think they mean business. Hurry!
He's on the phone.
どこだここか。こうだから。あれ こっちか。これ何？あ、これか。あ、ここね。
I hear footsteps. If someone starts shooting again, make sure the kids hide under the bed.
あっちはなんだ。あ、いけないんか。何にもない。あっちか。昨日もあれか。何これ。測ってるの。偽札ヌーク。ヌークだらけだな。うん。新たな手がかりね。洗濯のスケジュール。なんでそんなものがいるの？何洗濯のスケジュールだから何壊れた電話。ああ、そういうことか。これを追っていけと。全然気づかなかったあ、そういうことだったのね。普通に入ってったけど。あ、ここ。あ、これ扉なのね。ああ。はあ、そういうこと。どこ行っちゃったんだろう。
Listen, guys.
Oh,
I'll
it's
never
also-
touch your stuff again. I swear.
That's not why we're here.
So what do you want?
白く波線波線波線の
はい、どうも、いらっしゃいませ。
We have half of it, and that's the problem.
サブ
You're
クエ
selling
を
our
やっ
product
てお
at
りま
half
す。
price. That makes my customers complain about my prices.
It ain't nice, Maurice.
Maybe you think that building a customer base by selling your product under its manufacturing costs is a good idea.
しるちゃんこんばんは。
But it's not. Such practices are spoiling the market.
It's been proven time and time again that such action leads to a reduction of future demand.
ヤクちゃんバブー赤ん坊。
Antitrust laws are there for a reason.
Shit, Maurice! All we want to say is that you violate the basic rules of the market with your predatory pricing.
難しいこと
We
言ってる
can't
けど、
just go along with that.
客を取られ
It's
たってことだ。
unfair and unethical.
Not to mention illegal. You are under arrest. Come quietly, or this may be the last economics discussion you will ever have.
Get him!
Oh, shit, man. Why did you do that? What am I gonna sell now?
There are serious charges against you, Maurice. However, you can hope for a reduced sentence if you reveal where these three dealers keep their drugs.
Or I can jump into that pile of garbage below. A few bruises is better than jail.
Do you know what the likelihood is of surviving that?
I know the hood better than you do, cop. So try some different talk. Or I'll jump.
Even if you escape Soot is out to get you, you will be safer in prison.
I missed our meeting. I was busy, but he doesn't get that. Doing laundry is important to me. It relaxes me.
If you cooperate, you can get a job at the prison laundry.
You mean I eat and live for free? And I do what I like to do anyway? I feel like I won the lottery, man! I'll tell you where these jerks kept the stuff. But I have to have our deal in writing.
なんでわざわざこれを。ああ、そういうことか。あれ。あともう一個サブクエがあったな。あれこれどこだっけ。あ、これだこれ。あれこれでいいんかな。
He's my favorite TV star.
Thanks to you, Kurt's finally had a reason to watch something other than the fast food channel.
I was merely doing my duty. That kind of hostile situation is not the only thing I can resolve. Can you tell me what happened here?
Nasty murder. The victim is a white female, mid-20s, identified as Casey Carmel. Had a history of petty crime and prostitution, but believe it or not, that's her real name.
Any leads?
Case is closed. OCP won't spend a single dime on the murder of a prostitute.
Cost optimization. Fancy name for we don't give a shit about poor people.
So if you were to look around the crime scene, you would potentially be exposing OCP to extra costs.
If you want to do that, be our guest.
Is that homeless man considered a suspect?
Nah, we know the guy. You can rule him out.
The guy's a loon, a mental patient. He thinks that aliens dumped the body here.
Talk to him if you want. Just prepare to hear a tall tale about green people.
Do you have any thoughts about that murder?
I bet the girl was killed somewhere else, and the body was only dumped here. And we got the tire tracks, drag marks. If we find a car that matches, we'll find our perp. Yeah, I guess the perp had his hands covered in some green-blue guacamole-ish goo. The body's covered in it.
Why does it always come back to food with you? Anyway, we need to do a proper analysis.
The best way to cut the costs of policing is to cut the criminals down.
Tell me about it. I didn't join the force to pick up dead bodies off the street.
Yeah, but what can we do?
I will look around. We must bring the murderer to justice.
그렇고.
Somebody dumped her a few feet from here. The blood traces on the ground indicate she was dragged.
제거거리.
Nasty wound. Looks like she was hit with a blunt object, possibly a hammer. That's this green-blue shit under her arm. No idea what it might be, but there is more of it around.
あと一個なんだろう。周りになんかあるんかな。これ以上上は抜けないのか。あとなんだろうな。気になるとか。靴が片方ないのか。
Her heels had to touch the ground when the body was dragged.
ああ、捜査は終了したの。関係性ないんか。
Probably belonged to our victim.
あった。
Let's try to find other clues.
ああ、ハイヒール。ああ。大きさが違うの。血液 AB とあるっていうこと？
Poor Casey.
タイヤの
Custom extended wheelbase. Have you seen a vehicle like this around?
Nah. But that narrows it down significantly. Good catch, Robert.
I can help you find the guy who dumped the body here. I saw him, but you must accept the truth.
Tell me what you know.
It's as simple as it gets. Aliens did it.
Aliens?
I've been investigating them for years. They send rats to spy on me. They don't want me to show you this list. It's a list of aliens living in Detroit. All 37,617 of them. The murderer included.
Most likely a van with a custom extended wheelbase. Does your list contain any information on such a vehicle?
Jackpot! I've got a guy with a van that matches your description. I don't know his ID, but I know where you can find him. A film set near the courthouse. They're shooting a TV commercial and it's run by aliens, so it all makes sense. Casey must have discovered something there, and they got her. That must have been what's happened.
Why do you think that aliens are involved?
I saw the guy who dumped the body here. I saw his skin. It was green and glowing like those toy dinosaurs that children play with and years later develop serious diseases from.
Why do you think that aliens run the set?
Who do you think runs the advertising business? They're stuffing commercials with subliminal messages. They use additional film frames with commands to make us obey. Don't you know what happens to those who watch TV?
What is the purpose of your list?
It's my tool to spread the truth. I update it every month and add it to my newsletter. You should read it. It's free. You'll find out some stuff that you wouldn't see on TV.
Like what?
Take the moon landing, for example. Didn't happen. Why? Because the moon doesn't exist. First time hearing about it? That's why you need my newsletter.
I will verify your statement. Nevertheless, I recommend you consult a psychiatrist at the earliest possible time. Now, the set.
撮影現場ここ解体だな撮影現場これかちょっくら行ってくろう
Mike was driving and we heard what we thought was a blown tire, but it was just a gunshot.
Hey, I'll learn less if you hang around here.
What is happening here?
They're shooting a TV commercial for Sunblock 5000.
Night does not seem an appropriate time for such practice.
Yeah, they ran into some problems, and it's running later than expected.
I swear, we're staying here until we finish
You're doing it without me!
Jerry, don't you think you're being unreasonable?
You better find us another understudy so we can get this over with!
Let him in. We don't want to hinder the work of law enforcement.
I have reason to believe that someone from your crew is involved in a crime. We found a green-blue substance like your sunblock at the crime scene. The suspect was driving a van with a custom extended wheelbase.
We use a lot of different vans, but I wouldn't know if they're the type you're looking for.
In that case, I would like to look around.
Actually, you could be of some use to me, too. I have a problem here, and its name is Jerry. Jerry Jenkins. I need a reason to cancel his contract, and I think you could find one for me.
That does not sound like a task of a police officer.
But it could be, though. I'm sure he's guilty of something. You just have to find out what it is. I can give you access to anything without a warrant.
Your proposal may be considered punitive. I will hold anyone who breaks the law responsible.
I believe that. Dig deep. I bet Mr. Big Shot doesn't have a clear conscience. Start with the computer. There's a list of vehicles allowed to park on set there. But look for something on Jenkins, too.
でもここから出ていっちゃったの。あ、これが絵コンテだったのね。どれ？これか？テレサ。ああ、そういうことなのかな。これが車か。追加のバン1台。ああ。
I am looking for...
Look! I'm busy. But you know what? I like your paint job. It would look nice on my new car. Can you leave me your card or something?
え、今の話終わり？なん向こうに行ったんだよね。タイヤ君は。この先は。行き止まりではないんだね。これか。うん。
The evidence I have gathered shows that you are connected to the investigation that I am conducting.
So what?
I read your messages. They seem to connect you with the case. Would you like to explain?
You've read my private messages? How did you get access to them? That bitch sent you after me, didn't she? She's looking for a way to screw me over and hide her incompetence. You want to investigate something, then ask her about the guy she hired as the understudy. His face looks like a walking mugshot. On top of that, I bet he's the one who stole my ring. See what she has to say about him, pal.
刺激しちゃったかな。
I spoke with Jenkins. He mentioned that you hired a criminal. This individual may be the perpetrator I am looking for.
You mean the understudy? Did Jenkins tell you that I hired him? He was the one who recommended him for the job. Don't believe me? Check the camera footage to see what good friends they are.
Why did you hire the understudy?
Jenkins' contract says he will not use sunblock, and none of the professional understudies wanted to do it either. They all say it's toxic. So I had no choice. Jenkins brought a guy and said he could do the job.
Where is the understudy now?
I have no idea. And that's the whole point. We can't keep shooting because he's disappeared. I hope the guy's in the hospital or worse, because if he's not, I'll kill him myself. It's a joke, of course. You understand jokes, don't you?
Show me the footage.
Check the camera footage.
どこにあんの？こっちか。これ。
Who are you, pal? Your agent sent me. Special services. Pussies, man. I've got a place.
Of course, Mr. Jenkins, I'll take
it and get lost. The smell of hard-boiled eggs mixing with this green shit.
はい、どうもいらっしゃいませ。
Looking at your face doesn't help either.
年末スペシャル警察24時です。
You mentioned something about special services. Only the best in Detroit. I find that hard to believe. I've got just the girl for you.
まさくんさんこんばんは。
証拠ですね。ネタは上がってんだ。
Your understudy offered you the services of a prostitute. She was likely the prostitute who was killed.
レコ版ロボコップも進化したら。
That doesn't mean I accept every one of them.
こんな風になっちゃったらすごいですよね。
やつさんをこんばんはです。
さっきからこの人の髪型が気になってるんですけど。まあ穏便に逃げますか。
Withholding information about illegal activity is also a crime.
Ha! If that's the case, I wouldn't be the only criminal in this goddamn business. You know what? Now that I think about it, why shouldn't I help the law enforcement of this here beautiful city?
Where can I
ま
find...
さくんちゃんバブ赤ん坊。寝癖 ?W。
But I don't think that's his
寝
main
癖
source
っ
of
ぽいっすよ
income.
ね。
I am not done with you yet. Do not leave the city.
ガソリンスタンド。ガソリンスタンドに行けと。
しるちゃんをこんばんはです。
ガソリンスタンド。結
I
構
always wanted to be a cop. I even applied to the academy, but it
Turns out that extensive criminal history and drug addiction prevent you getting in.
ああ、この人ね。これ裁判所？まあ、もっとも裁判せずに、
Could you please keep the noise down? You're scaring the customers.
ここか。ヘル石油だ。おう。
Who's there? You have to help me, man. This shit is burning my skin.
どこにいるの？どこだ？すごい勢いで突入したけど、あれか。
Sunblock is the least of your worries.
Look, I know why you're here, but I'm innocent. I swear.
You are being detained in connection with the murder of Casey Carmel. If you require medical attention, it will be given to you.
I didn't do it. Jenkins killed her. Jerry Jenkins, the guy from TV. You have to believe me.
You will make your statement at the station.
And you'll let Jenkins walk free. He's the one who killed Casey. They met here yesterday.
Casey's body was covered in sunblock. The evidence points to you.
I arranged the meeting, I admit, but I was gone when this happened. When I came back, she was already dead, and I decided to get rid of the body. Jenkins is the only one who could have done it.
Why would Jenkins be meeting a prostitute here when there is a motel across the street?
His agent got a hold of me and told me that the guy values his privacy. The money was good, and I was able to provide him with a discreet option.
And Jenkins was happy with the arrangement.
He was bitching at first, but when he saw Casey, he stopped being so picky.
Why would Jenkins kill that woman?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Are you stalling?
She may have mentioned something about wanting to blackmail Jenkins, but I knocked the idea out of her head. At least I think I did.
Why did you not go to the police?
What would I say? That a famous celebrity killed a street prostitute in the back of my gas station? That's a bit much even for this city.
Dumping that woman's body in a dumpster seemed like a better idea to you?
It's not my fault that people would rather believe a guy from TV over me.
I will verify your version of events, but you will still suffer the consequences of the actions you have taken.
Hurry up, please! It burns!
What? これか。はあ、パワーアップってなんだよ。手がかりを探すって言ったって、あれあれそういうことか。 ついでにポルノビデオを作って売りさばいてたっていう感じか。こいつには用はないかな。まだ用はあるみたいだな。大丈夫かな。ああ、そっちの場面だったら大丈夫か。わかりやすすぎだろ。逮捕に行くか。
So, did you find anything?
According to the evidence, Jenkins is guilty of the murder of Casey Carmel.
怖い怖い。
怖いですね。
However, you are guilty of concealing a crime and desecration of a corpse. I will call medical assistance. You will be taken in when your condition
優しいんだか優しくないんだか分かんないな、ロボコップ。どうしたの？あれ？なくなってるの？お亡くなりになってる？何が起きた？ちょっと一服行ってきます。はい、戻りました。では捜査を続けていきたいと思います。回り道しなくちゃか。またけばいいのに。
can't let you in, Robo. They're in the middle of a shot.
This cannot wait.
They say the 20 seconds in the California sunshine is too much these days. Ever since we lost.
夜で野外でやる必要性ってあるのかな。
You are looking for some protection against that California sunshine.
The hell?
A stay in Detroit prison. Jerry Jenkins, you are under arrest for the murder of Casey Carmel.
I seen you on TV. You're glitching again. Ah, it hurts. For fuck's sake, it hurts.
もう連行されるんだ。ハードボイルドトロフィー。どこがハードボイルドだったんだろうか。
あっさりと。
あっさりと逮捕でしたね。あとはなんか残ってるのかな。サブクエの見方って、あ、これか。間違い。なんだっけ、目標か。追加。ああ、どっちかを追加するってことなのね。もうないのかな。
Good evening. Are those two men bothering you?
First, they harass my customers. Then they threaten to burn down my shop. You need to do something about it, officer.
What do you want, cop? Can't we have a little bit of fun? We did nothing wrong.
最初からラジオを破壊するって書けばいいじゃん。まあ穏便に行くか。
The music is too loud. My sound sensor measures 126 decibels. You are damaging your ears as we speak.
Oh, man, don't talk to me like that. I don't understand numbers.
Your volume control seems...
ラジオ破壊はひどい W.
Thanks, officer.
俺言われてすいません、でかい声で笑っちゃってなんで前触れもなく破壊したよ、あの人は。どういうこった解決。
器物破損で訴えられる W。
いやでもいなくなったからいいんかな俺 町の人に役に立ってるんですかね。どっちが犯罪者だか分かったもんじゃないな。なんかお困りごとがあれば解決しますけど。
It's getting colder. Now we don't have anything for the fire.
How was I supposed to know someone would steal our old tires?
こうやって街中をフラフラしていろいろ解決していくってことか。さて本題に入るか。
Oh, crap! Give me back my money, you piece of shit!
Don't you cops ever get bored with harassing successful entrepreneurs?
Hey! This shit is rigged!
That's a serious accusation, kiddo. Someone might think I would allow such illegal activity in my high-class business, which I do not. I get lost.
You work for Soot. Tell me where to find him.
You cops are giving me a stomach ulcer. Stop asking me about guys I don't know.
Withholding information can lead to bigger trouble than a stomach ulcer.
Look, I'm a busy man, so I'm going back to my office now. Why don't you join me there, and we'll talk. Oh, on second thought, you can't do that, 'cause you don't have a warrant, do ya?
What a douchebag.
Have you witnessed the owner participating in any criminal activity?
Are you kidding me? Half the things I've seen around here would be enough to put him behind bars for a decade.
Let us hear your statement.
No way, dude. He might be a douchebag, but if you lock him up, this place will get closed down, and where am I supposed to play hooky then?
Children should not skip school. It is important for them to attend every single class.
I stopped listening after should.
帰ってったな。親善を深めるためにこうエアホッケーやるとかそういうのがあればよかったのに。関係ない。トラックボールで遊ぶやつ。
グワブです。
はい、どうもいらっしゃいませ。デコです。デコですね。これ取って嬉しいかな。メタルゲームとかできたらよかったのに。はい、どうもいらっしゃいませ。関係性はない。あれ俺どっから来たんだ。こっから来たんだよね。ロボコップやっております。
こんばんはです。
結構広いゲーセンだな。
こんばんは。
はい、どうもいらっしゃいませ。 関係はないと。ロボコップやっております。
まさっくんさんこんばんはでございます。
特にトイレだ。
メイブさんをこんばんはです。メイブちゃんバブー赤ん坊。まさっくんさんこんばんはニコニコ。あやちゃんバブー赤ん坊。しるちゃんこんばんはニコニコ。
You are so incredibly shiny. I'm definitely getting more of this stuff.
Who sold you drugs?
I really shouldn't
し
say.
る様、メイブさんこんばんはです。
All right. All of the arcade staff will sell.
メイブさん、あやさん、こんばんは。ゆうやさんこんばんはニコニコ。
You could help me sneak into the basement? They keep a huge stash of goodies down there.
Drugs in the basement? I will
やくさんこんばんは。
Would you really do that for me? Way to go, TJ!
TJ って誰？
やくさんこんばんはニコニコ。
やった、捜査令状が発行された。
Is that the ocean?
捜査令状発行されたので突入します。あとは何もないよね。
Open the door. I have the warrant.
Oopsie. I think I dropped my keys somewhere. You'd have to break down this hardened door if you want to get in.
That will not be a problem.
ドアの前に立ってたんが悪いんだか俺が悪いんだかどっちなんだろうな。お気の毒に。
Let's give him a warm welcome!
Surrender your weapons.
Light him up!
あれ？あそこにいるのかな。あ、黒いのが苦手な方はちょっと音だけこうの方がいいかもしれないです。ああ、これちょっと使い方悪いよね。特に何もないかな。 弾がねえ。ん？後ろから撃たれてる。とりあえず落ち着いたかな。今じゃブランカーモニターも高級品なのに。これは終わってからだっけ。回復しとくか。何もなさそうかな。
Open the door, or you will regret it.
Can't a guy just sell drugs to kids without you harassing him every 5 minutes? Who am I hurting, huh? They all want it.
Where do I find Soot?
Well, if that's the case... Shut it, bozo! Unless you want to end up in the ghost house like that cop's informant! And don't you dare open that door, I'll shoot you!
Have it your way.
これは開けられないか。ああ、分析したのね。あと一個。なんだろう。これ以上抜けない。どこだ。あれ血がなくなる。これってよく見えないな。あれ、あと一個なんだろう。 なんかおかしなことになってる。どうしたこれ。今ロボコップは反対向いて、なんか宙に浮いてないええええええバグったかなんか真横になっちゃってるよねえちょっと待って、ちょっと待って。俺どういう状況になってんの今。治んない。あ、やっと地に足がついたか。あ、よかったよかった。あと何。なんだろう。なんか若干視点がおかしいよね。何でも反応がないんだけど。あ、これか。サツの巡回が多すぎる。サツの内通者の口を割るまで絶対に離れるな。スートの命令。役抜きのせいでチクリ野郎はすっかり弱ってる。汚染されたヌークを使って根性を入れてやれ。意味がわかんないな。廃墟に。廃墟に行けと。ここ開かないんだっけ。N おばさんってなんだろう。要するに統一しろと、呼び方を。そういうスラングの。意外と正義の組織より悪の組織をまとめる方が大変ですよね。みんな言うこと聞かないから。悪いことが大好きで入ってくるような連中ですからね。なんかさっきもこんなシーン見たな。はしご。 しごどこ？この突き当たりか。あ、これか。どうやって降りるんだろう。んなもんなのかな。これこれガソリンスタンドか。ゲームセンター。なもんかな。この辺って行ったんだっけ。おとなしくストーか。
Heard your daughter was promoted to executive, huh? Why not ask her for help?
I'd rather ask the devil. My daughter is cold and heartless. Why do you think they promoted her in the first place?
Evening, officer.
なんか困ったことないですか？こんなとこにコインランドリー。
Dad, what does eviction mean? And who's a debt collector? Why can't I open the door for him? Dad, tell me the truth. Are we poor? Dad? Dad!
Tired of your kids asking annoying questions? You just want to relax after a long day of work, but someone won't let you?
Are we going to be okay? Dad, I'm scared.
Snoozers. Sleeping pills for kids. Just one pill can guarantee 5 hours of peace.
なんか穏やかじゃないな。
Just became your
CM
decision.
が。
Sleep tight, son.
I'm tired.
Because you deserve a peace of mind too.
何の話だよ。なんこれ。何の話なんだろうか。なもんか。ビデオレンタル屋がある。入れないかな。
Stop
shaking in your boots. Look, RoboCop is here. We're safe.
なんかあれに見えるな。なんだっけ、キャプテンパワー。おい、これは捕まえた方がいいんじゃないかな。
Citizen, I'm ordering you to discontinue this deliberate act of vandalism.
Screw you, man!
バカって。どこ行った？あ、こっちか。これ叩いていいんかな。あ、普通に開けるのね、そこは。
So, what you gonna do? You can't put me behind bars. I'm still a kid and only done it once. Just let me off with a warning, will ya?
Hmm, どうしようかな。
You are being fined $100 for the violation that you have committed.
Are you crazy? I don't work. How am I supposed to pay for this?
Failing to pay may result in serious consequences for your guardians.
That's an uncool move to pull right there. I'll make sure everyone in the hood knows your score.
こういうので評価が下がるんだ。評価下げられてもな。もっと温和に人間らしく温和にいけばよかったのかな。
The shoes I found in the dumpster behind the mega store. I got $15 for them.
Shh, quiet. Unless you want to lose them.
No short-term investments. Not in this market. We're looking at an annual return of 9.2% if you diversify your portfolio based on the volatility report. Deferred profit shares are where it's at. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
But you're homeless.
Hmm? なんかあるんかな。
Public drinking is against the law.
Public? But this is my private sofa. I've dragged it all the way from the junkyard.
さっきあれだよな。
I will let you go this time, but remember that drinking in an unsuitable environment can lead to severe consequences.
Well, that's the whole point.
許すことも大事なんだね。なるほど。
Oh, really, man? You're my best friend. I love you. You really mean that? Oh, man, you're the best, I swear.
大変な街だな。何もないか。あそこか。
Just look who it is!
You need to be taught some manners.あれゴースト化してる？あ、撃ってきた。特に何もないか。何もない。あ、あれ？あ、こっちから進むか。
何もないか。持ってるとあれなんか調べられないんか。落下のダメージは受けないんですね。まだいる？いないか。ああ、これであれか、回復ができるんか。いるね。いや、危ない危ない。こんな。あれ？どっか回復 く怒ってなかった？あれ？どこから来たんだっけ？こっちから来たんだよね。あったあったあったあったあった。
Are you the police informant? Do you know where I can find Soot?
Oh man, all great questions, but could you untie me first? They really outdid themselves with these knots.
Talk.
Hey, I don't know how you usually operate, but that type of information don't come free.
私もただでは働かないって冗談ぐらい言ってみようかな。っていうかロボコップって給料もらってるんかな。
It is a privilege and a merit for civilians to assist the police in capturing wanted fugitives.
Well said. What can I say? I'm a sucker when it comes to helping the cops. So, it seems that the new guy saw the punks' attack on the TV station and decided to meet with Soot on their turf. The meeting is supposed to take place tonight during Soot's concert.
Concert?
I know. I'm not really a fan of his music myself. But that's not what those shows are really about. Why don't we, get out of here, huh?
Lewis, Soot is meeting the new guy tonight at the old slaughterhouse.
Copy that. Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my gear. By the way, I've got something for you, Murphy.
They call me Pickles. And you guessed it. There's a funny story behind that name. This one time, I saw torchlight stealing a delivery truck. I went after them, hoping that a VCR would fall off the back of the truck, you know? But it turned out to be groceries. So they left it.
いいから行くぞこれ。いいから。わかったわかったわかったわかった。じゃあついてきて。ついてきて。ついてきてんか。あ、ついてきてんね。スキルね。これか。これもシールドはいらないか。ってことはこっちを開けていく方がいいんかな。じゃまあいいや。あれそういえばこっから飛び降りてきちゃったからどうすりゃいいんだ。あの野郎ついてきてねえし。どこ行った。あれあいついねえぞ。あれやべえ、俺が置いてかれた。こっちか。あれこれさっきのとこだよね。 はて、どうやって帰るんだこれ。なんか階段があるの。あれ？どうなってる？あ、いた。声くらいかけてくれたっていいでしょう。ヘイとかって言って。あれ？起きた。
It's nice to be free again.
いい男。
Hey, did Briggs tip you off that I might be here?
Officer Briggs?
Yeah, he's my police go-to guy.
Officer Briggs is missing.
Missing? Shit. May our city have mercy on him.
How do you know Officer Briggs?
We go back a long way. He gave me a helping hand when I hit rock bottom. And I've been in his debt ever since. He even introduced me to his family. Great kid and wife, though his missus don't seem very fond of me.
You seem proficient in undertaking police tasks. Ever thought of making a living out of it?
Oh, no. One thing you should know about me. I love cops, you know, law enforcement, laws, all of that. I think those are great ideas. But so is Nuke. And when I need it, I tend to forget about the other stuff. So, you know what they say. You can only serve one master.
Do you think Briggs is in trouble?
I really don't know. Last time I saw him, he was going to check a case of missing bodies. Sounded like a bogus lead, so I didn't press him.
そういう話があったよな。
He always tells me to be careful when getting info. But the truth is, I'm not the one running around gangster's paradise dressed in blue.
Need to go. Duty awaits.
About that, I've got a favor to ask. I know that Briggs is missing, but I've got something that belongs to him. He must have misplaced it the last time he visited my crib, and it's kind of weighing me down.
What is it?
It's his wristwatch. Now, I feel bad holding on to it. Could you please give it back to his family?
This is stolen property, and you expect me to return it?
Gee, that sounds bad when you say it like that, but still, you shouldn't let me hold on to expensive things. That's how I ended up in this situation in the first place.
I will make sure they receive it from the repentant thief.
Oh, boy. You're a tough negotiator. But surely you don't mean now. I gotta chillax after all this.
I have more urgent matters on hand. Meet me later at Briggs' place.
Yeah, you gotta save the city. That's fine by me. I'll See you later.
じゃあですね、お昼過ぎてしまったので、気がいいので、今回はここまでにしたいと思います。夜分遅くまでご視聴いただき、ありがとうございました。
ご視聴ありがとうございました。お疲れ様でした。お疲れ様でした。お疲れ様でした。お疲れ様でした。